Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Snagged Podcast and Giveaways. It is almost Christmas.
Yes, it's very close, and it always feels like this time of year, Christmas is a lot closer because you booked out till Christmas.
Oh, I've got so much on. And it was hailing today.
Yeah,
What's that
and
about?
the wind's persisting.
Oh no, I can't wait for it to go away. It's making life hard.
When is it going to go away?
I know, that's it.
When will it go away?
That's it. What's coming up? Well, you're going fishing this weekend for a trout comp, and then
Yeah.
you're going to chase Murray cod.
Yes, so you just spoiled it to everyone.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I've got this weekend going up to the Trout Classic, which there's a lot less entries than seen in previous years. I don't know whether sort of
Bad weather,
Yeah.
tough season, you know.
a lot of things thrown in the picture. A lot less people have sort of decided they're going to get out, but no, still going to go up there and have a crack with that. And then next week, Wednesday, I fly up to Victoria, meet up one of my good mates, Jed Rouse, and we are going to be staying somewhere in Victoria. I got no idea.
You're just turning up.
I'm going to the airport, and then that's about all I know. So
Nice sort of fishing trip. Organised.
yeah, so gonna go up there, try and get yourself a Murray cod. Probably, apart from Barra, probably one of Australia's most iconic freshwater fish. So they've been one that like I've seen a lot of people fish for, and I'm like, I want to go have a crack for them one day. So yeah,
You made it happen.
this next week's going to be the week that it's happened. But no, apart from that, like I've been fishing around down Frederick Henry Bay, just lurking around, having a look, trying to find some snapper grounds and stuff like that, and find some new areas of, like, there's definitely been snapper caught in there. I've seen photos, and I know where some people have caught them, but sort of just trying to work it all out and get a bit of an idea. Okay, people have caught snapper there. Why are they there, sort of thing?
Yeah, so all that and get out there so you can get into it.
Yeah, so it's been fun. But we went out. Well, Monday we just went for a fish off the rocks and ended up getting onto a couple of squid. And then thought, Tuesday, there's no wind, we'll go out. And so we went out, dropped baits to a couple of places, and we saw some bait fish like scattering about 50 metres from the boat, heavily running. And then we saw something whack behind them, and the tail stuck out. And it was definitely a thresher shark got a tail, which from people I've talked to, they're not overly uncommon to be seen there. Like, they definitely love going into the estuaries and stuff like that. And then it came closer, and yet again about 10, 15 metres from the boat, just saw this fat tail waving out after chasing bait. So I'm going to go through the footage on the actual DJI because it was really weird. Like, it had come up and get the phone out, it's going to come up again. And then you wouldn't see it. You'd put your phone down, you'd wait 5 minutes and you're like, there it is again, get your phone out and record it. And then, so I don't think I got anything on the phone. Like, you could see the water moving, but couldn't be anything. But hopefully when it came close to the boat, really got something.
They're a cool looking shark.
Yeah.
They look epic. And the guys that I know that have hooked them, so they go absolutely insane.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, you search them up on Google and you see photos of them hooked, and they're about 3 metres out of the water.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. And then, we, after that, kept on looking around and then decided to go throw some squid jigs for half an hour before dark, and ended up with 3 and a really, really fat, nice sized calamari. So, awesome. There's definitely heaps of squid around. So,
cool.
Yes.
All right, well, let's get into some reports that's happening around the state. Most of the stuff's in the south, but let's get into it. What do we got? Brittany Island at the neck there, fishing well for some salmon. A couple of anglers saying 40-gram blue silver slices are doing the trick.
We got Dover reports of King George whiting.
Yeah, that's a cool report. Yeah, I had a guy in, literally popped in today to tell me, so he saw half a dozen of them swimming around down there. He said, but if there's 6 of them, there's probably no doubt more. So that's cool. So I would love King George whiting down here.
Yeah.
Be absolutely epic. Reports of dunhatches on Penstock. That was cool. We saw that up at Bushfest. A couple of guys from IFS were telling us that. That's awesome. So it might be worth getting up to Penstock and getting the fly out.
We got Great Lakes starting to fish well, which I hope so, because that's one day of the Trout Classic.
Absolutely. So fingers crossed. I guess we'll know next week.
I'd be happy if I get 5.
That's it. Absolutely. Like always, Browns River's fishing well, but fish are in the lower reaches there, so definitely worth throwing some lures at them.
We got both Eaglehawk Neck and Pedra fishing well for bluefin, sizes ranging between 60 and 100 kilos.
Yeah, plenty of those bad boys around as well. Also, Stripey's fishing well down there as well. Blackman's Bay off the rocks, plenty of calamari kicking around there, so definitely worth getting out there. Colour, size, jigs doesn't seem to matter at the moment.
Yeah. We got St Helens fishing well for King George White.
Yeah, you're reporting
around.
Absolutely. Little spawn port, awesome little spot that it is, producing some nice brim on plastics, work slowly on the bottom of the reports we're getting.
We got good numbers of Aussie salmon in Frederick Henry Bay.
Yeah, and plenty of squid out in Frederick Henry as well, so definitely worth getting out there. So all in all, it's actually starting to fish quite well.
Yeah.
Worth getting out and getting a have a crack.
Warm water temps too. Like, I mean, when we put the boat on around Frederick Henry yesterday, like right at the boat ramp, it was like 18.5.
Yeah.
So obviously that was in the arvo, so the water's warmed up throughout the day, sort of thing. But I mean, seeing 18.5 means your average is going to be, say 16 roughly. So it's getting there. So it's definitely going to be all your fish you want to catch starting to move in, your kings, snapper.
Yeah.
Oh, well, the snapper already is. So
yeah, absolutely.
I just can't catch them.
Okay, maybe get one in Grey Lake this week. All right, cool. All right, let's get in some brags. Got some cool ones this week. Luke Rainsford for the nice brown trout. Well done, legend.
We got Dane Cordwell with a cracking brown from New Norfolk.
That was an epic fish. Awesome work, Dane. Brandon Gore with a stonker of a calamari.
We got Sam Byrne. Sam Byrne with a horse of a brown.
Yeah, that was an epic.
There was too many B's in that.
That's absolutely. Josh Ward with a healthy brim.
We got Josh Ward again with his first trout on the flies.
Yeah, awesome work there, Joshua. That was cool. He literally was having casting lessons last week from me, so God knows how he managed to catch one. Cody Fitzpatrick with a nice King George whiting.
We got Damon Sheriff with an epic snap up from up in the north.
Did you see the picture of that fish?
Yeah.
That was a big fish. That's Damo, though, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know how he does it, but he does it. Good on him. Ross Barr with a nice snapper as well.
We got Jack Wise and the boys with a good session on the brim. So
absolutely, yeah. So plenty of fish out there, guys. Obviously the weather's starting to settle down apart from the hail opposite today. So make the most of it, get out in the water and get yourself some fish. Yo!